ik ben Eva.
Eva. Eva, wat zou je willen?
Ik wil mijn haar kort voor het eerst.
Yeah. Eva wants a short haircut. She showed me a photo of a pixie hairstyle. So I'm gonna create Eva for the first time in her life. A pixie hairstyle. Wil je een rondje draaien? She turns around to show you her current hairstyle. Ja, dat gaan we doen, liefje. Thank you very much. Hello friends on YouTube. Got myself a new model. Eva is modeling for the first time. And she wants a short haircut, so she came to the salon and asked me that. And I'm gonna apply that to her. Pin the hairs aside, caper, protector for the falling hairs. And she has ultra fine hair, so I'm gonna do this cut with a hot razor, so we don't have damage on the hairs. Always use the neck paper. This I do because I want always to have clean capes. So if you ever have somebody who's been in front of her, has also a neck paper, so they both have a clean cape. Start by wetting the hair. I need to wet the hair because hot tools only work when the hair is a little bit moist. Yeah, so with Olivia garden brush. And the hair she chooses not ultra short, but a bit Bobby's pixie hairstyle. So first, gonna take off some hair. Then I can start on that pixie hairstyle. This is also because she cannot get back then. No, that's not true. Her mother is protecting her. So first get rid of a lot of hair. So I have already a short hairstyle. Bit Bobby's. Yes, yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye hair. Ask her to put off the glasses. Zal ik ze even wegleggen voor je? Starting in the front, because it's also a bit with fringe. And we are very excited of what it will be, what the structure of the hair will be. Gonna teach her hair pulling. For those who don't know what hair pulling is, I tell her at once. So, if you're a woman, there's a difference between women and men. Women collect a lot of stress on the top of the head. So mostly this is very tough. This is good. Here is the good bloodstreams. But here you collect all the things that you gone through the day. What you do is, on the end of the day, you take your hairs between your hands and pull on the hairs a little bit the skin off the scalp. So you get the bloodstream activating. This is also because on every hair is a small muscle, and this is also relaxing. So what you create is relaxing the muscles on your head and on your hairs, but also creating a better bloodstream. If you start, especially on her age, doing this, you will still have hair when you're 80. And when you don't do this, you regret it when you're about 60 years old, because then your hair is so fine you can hardly get a hairstyle. When you do this 2 minutes a day, it's very relaxing also for a person to do this to you. The skin will be very lacquer and free of everything. Show you that in a second. And mostly women and girls don't hate this because they like it. If you do this to a man, he will certainly cry. We cry a lot. See now, it's already loosened up. So it's warm, the skin gets warm, and it's better than trying to massage it this way, because that doesn't work. You just push your fingers into the skin. So she has to start on that. Get to my hot tool. Watch how the hair falls. Now her case, it falls a bit from her right side to the left side. So there I go in with my hot knife. And she don't want hard lines, because she showed me a photo of 3, yeah, just wonderful 3 falling hairs. Take it over to the other side, connect it on the line of cutting I just created. Get in with my tip. And the wonderful thing is working with this tool, that the hairs never irritate the skin, because the ends are sealed, and they stay sealed for more than 6 months in her case. So she can let it grow till May next year. Connect the sides to the soft fringe. These are my first lines. Gonna work on the sides. Part hair in the opposite line as the chin line. Wet it again. Turn it so you can watch with me. Je mag dus heel goed praten hoor.
Okay.
Lay the hairs in the line of her skull. Watch over her face lines and create the first line to work on. I told you it's a bit Bobby's pixie hairstyle, so I create also that feeling into this hairstyle. Creating a lot of softness. It suits her very well. She has beautiful skin, very fine of structure. That's also why she has fine hair. Take some new hair on it. Lay it again into the line and just shaping it.
Mooi man.
Ja, mooi hè?
Ik ben wel benieuwd.
Wauw, dit is zo'n mooi gereedschap dit. Take some hair off the back with it, pull it to the front, and then copy the line I created in the other lines. Knowing that I have more length because I pull all the hairs to there, when they fall back I go to the Bobby's lines, pull them to the front, get in, correct the line. So get that playful effect and no hard lines. Take hair off the top. Take it in an angle over her skull. Give it a rounding again. Pull it to the front. So this is my first lines. Get this playful effect. Give it some layering on top, but I'll do afterwards. Go to her right side.
Is vast.
Ja, dat gaan we niet doen. Part hairs like I did on the other side. Pin it back away. Take the hairs to the front. Take some hair off the fringe with it, so I know where to go. And gently get into the lines of a beautiful skull. And like I did on the other side, just go in a bit circle-ish cutting lines, so you get a more round effect. This is much nicer than a straight down effect, because then you get hard lines. In the between I adjust just with the tip of my knife. Coming to the back, like I did on the other side. Take it to the front. Take it over the corner of a skull. So I create more length in the back. Again, take it to the front. Connect it to the line of cutting. And do this till there is no hair left to cut. The upper hair. Turn it to you. Go stand in front. Take the hairs up. Pull them to the center line. Take the right side to the left and the left side to the right. And again, hold it in the rounding. So make sure, while you take the hairs over, you stay working in the rounding. Use all the shapes you can get from the skull. So now I can go to the back.
Wil je wat zien?
Nee.
Ook weer.
Zeg, gaan voelen.
Ja,
Zo
maar
leuk.
ze willen het nog niet zien.
Nee, het zit even voelen. Ik kan er niet zien, want het zit...
Ja, maar ik heb foto's gemaakt.
Ja, dat weet ik, schat. Ik hoor je wel.
Maar ik laat het niet zien wat ze willen zien.
Nee.
Het is gewoon een hele andere mensstichting.
Ja. Zeg, leuk. Part hairs over the center line of the skull. Now see how wonderful her skull is, because her neckline is laying just in the center of her skull, so she has a lot overhang on the skull. So this creates also a lot of volume. Even though she has not the thickest hair, you can create a lot of volume by the skull bone. The baseline is the line beneath the skull bone, has to be the right line. The rest is laying on top of it and it's playful. Get again to my hot tool. Go sit in the center and just gently go to the inlines. I don't need to take off a lot of the length on top. I just have to go to the neckline and create a little bit more shape into the lines. Therefore I use her natural structures of the bones of the skull. She has a lot of waving in the underlines, so you can see that it cannot be a straight line. Then you have to cut it ultra short. Watch how it falls. And now you can see the volume it creates. Take a new line on it, about 1/2 centimeter till 2 above the line I just created. Set the hairs aside. Wet it again. I need to wet it because I need the transport of the heat of the tool into the hairs. The hairs are proteins and they seal because the tool is hot. But they do this only when, of course, they are wet. Just like an egg, you throw it in the pan and there's a white shield on it. The same with your hair. When you work with hot tools, you have the same effect. Freehand style, I follow the line I created. So just take the hairs to the back, watch through the hairs where the fall is, and gently lay it on it. To the front, take the hairs a bit to the front, and take away a little bit of the weight that travels to the front, to get that pixie effect a bit more. Shake it in between.
Wat is pixie?
Pixie, dat is een, ja, dat valt jouw kapsel eigenlijk ook nog, want het zijn vrouwelijke
Als een soort
korte kapsels.
Ah, ja.
Deze zij dus ook. Dus kijk hoeveel structuurverandering je krijgt door de korte haar. Coming to the last lines. Lay the hairs over the roundings of the skull again. Use the roundings. Take the hairs into your comb and pull them a bit. And here I just need a playful effect because I need the length, but I cut it in a straight line off, so I need to get rid of the straight line, the blonde line there. So I take only with the tip of my knife and do this only on top, so I get a lifting effect of the hairs, so I get more joyful hairstyles. Klinkt goed, hè? Joy to the world.
Yeah.
It's almost Christmas time.
Een jippie effect.
Yeah. So take the hairs with your comb down, pull them a bit, not too much, and just on the upper lines you create that cutting technique. So it will be a jumpy effect afterwards. So now I have no hard lines in this hairstyle, and see from the side how beautiful this shape is, how beautiful, powerful and strong this line is. So now I concentrate on the top.
Heel mooi.
Het gaat van zo'n meisje in één keer naar zo'n jonge vrouw gevoel. Dat is leuk. Wet it again. Ik ga bij de vrijwillige brandweer, denk ik. Zo, nog een beetje. Go to the top. Start behind the fontanelle. It's only one time. It's 7:30. Take the hairs up. Twist them. I have to watch the camera if you can see what I do. Twist them. Go in from the top. I would never do this with a normal knife. I will only do this with a hot knife, because then I'm certain that I don't damage the hairs. Because you go in the opposite lines of the hairs, and the structure of the hairs always goes up and not down when you take it up. So you create some damage on the hairs. With a hot tool you never damage the hairs. Go over the roundings of the skull, take the hairs up in an angle, twist them, knowing that I need some extra effect in the center line. I go a little bit deeper in this line, so I create also a lifting up effect in the upper lines. And this is an easy going hairstyle because you don't have to do a lot to create this hairstyle. So in her case, normally she tails her hair and goes from home to somewhere. And now she only put in maybe a foam or a clay or something like that and it's ready.
Amazing.
Hè?
Amazing.
Ja. Die kleur is ook gelijk mooi, vind ik. Het sterker. In the freehand style, just watch a bit at the 3 lines. Not much, just where I think I can get a little bit extra effect. I create this. And do this only on the line where it can be too much bobbies. And for now, I think her hairstyle is wonderful. So, you can dry her hair. Voel doet voel.
Het is zacht.
Lekker hè? Dat is ook het mooie van thermische gereedschap. Het wordt er heel zacht van, structuur. Haar haar slijt nu een half jaar niet. Het groeit alles bij wat het groeit. Normaal groeit een haar 1,5 centimeter per maand. Brokkelt een halve centimeter af en je gaat in de kapper bij een centimeter weer kwijt.
Ja.
Nou, en dat heb je dus niet. Dus je hoeft maar 2 keer per jaar naar de kapper eigenlijk. En dan heb je echt geweldig haar.
Ja, leuk.
Gonna work on her with a product of Lanza. It's a girl flex. Smells really nice. Ruikt lekker hè? Lekker zacht.
Ja.
Put a little bit on the hairs to get more volume. And then you need the brush. Ja, wel lekker stevig haar van deze product, merk ik. Het is de eerste keer dat ik het gebruik. Je voelt gewoon het haar gewoon die power krijgen.
Dat mag bij mij
Dus
nou
ook
wel.
die krullen, die worden ook sterker dan.
Ja.
Dat is wel leuk. Het is best leuk haar wat ze heeft.
Dat heeft nog nooit een kapper gezegd.
Nee, ik wel. Dat is ook een leuk mens. Kapper Theo. Get rid of my protection. So far blow drying. Now the only thing I really like on her is a little bit golden oil of Lanza, because it nurses the hairs but it gives also a little bit shine to the hairs and brings out her beautiful light brown color even more. The golden oil of Lanza comes in bottles, glass. Take 1 drop, spread it all over my hands. As a hairdresser, I really like this product. It's really feminine, the smell is feminine. And it's also protecting. Give a bit playful effect to the front. Take off the protection. Thank her for being my model and thank you for watching. She will turn around to show you the end result. We see each other next video. Bye bye. 2 tijdens mag je rondje draaien. Super cute.
Ik ben Eva.
Eva. Eva, wat zou je willen?
Ik wil mijn haar kort voor het eerst.
Yeah. Eva wants a short haircut. She showed me a photo of a pixie hairstyle. So I'm gonna create Eva for the first time in her life, a pixie hairstyle. Weer een rondje draaien. She turns around to show you her current hairstyle. Ja, dat gaan we doen, liefje. Thank you very much.